What did Drake and Josh say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Mahjong's ruining my mind. See the rage inside. I know that tile's mine. The circle 9. Pure straight is looking fine. The stars align. I'm not a folder, you know that in South 2 I'm dealer, I'm holding on to it this round. I won't be a clown. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name is Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. I'm still a little sick. I still don't have full control over my vocal faculties, but let's not lie to each other. It's not like when I wasn't sick, that was the case. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. I hate to admit this. I truly do. But something about having a head full of congestion and just like a body full of bile has made my batting average has gone up, folks. I don't know what's going on with me. I genuinely don't know. Look, the stats don't, like, they often tell a story, but they don't tell the whole story, okay? Like, I mean, I think this is since I was sick. I think this is, no. This is when I started getting sick. First, fourth, second, first. I mean, we're in there, folks. We're gonna load back into the Jade Room today. And let me just say this as we load in. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Thank you for all the well wishes. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Witchalot King writes, came for the genre, stayed for the Bottleby the Scrivener reference. Look, I hate to admit it, but I hate to brag, but I got the market cornered. There's nowhere else on this website where you can find Riichi Mahjong song parody entertainment and obscure literature that maybe everyone was forced to read in 10th grade. The middle of the Venn diagram. That's me, baby. That's me. According to the market on that. And I want to take this moment to thank all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Thank you so much to all the patrons. I sincerely appreciate it. It was such a, you know, the two things that have kept me going recently while I was sick, other than Sudafed, are like, thank you to all the patrons, sincerely, for believing in me and for supporting me, and for all the kind comments lately. I've had so many kind people be like, hey, Yusong, you're my favorite content creator. And I'm like, what? like, that's just so nice. This is so nice. So welcome to Hemi the Bat, or Hemi the Bat. Thank you so much. Bonus videos, the song parody document, and much, much more. You get a role in the Discord, etc., etc. Link down below in the Patreon. Thank you to all the patrons so very much. Now, we loaded to this game after truly a mind-boggling amount of time. Someone's playing on a Samsung smart fridge right now, but you know what? I respect the grind, and I respect the dedication. So Left Lord's a little disconnected. We can't really do anything about that. Oh, they're back. They're back from the store with milk. This hand is not that good. But let's just see how it goes. Probably should have cut the Northwind first, right? Two of them are already discarded. It's not gonna be possible for us to get a triplet of the Nolan Northwind. So how am I doing? I'm like mostly better today. It's been like a few days since I recorded the last video, the last thing that you've seen of me, I think. So it's been a few days. I've started getting to that point in the cold where you start just like sweating randomly, and I think that's a good thing. Usually when it's like you're starting to get sweaty all of a sudden, and it's not just because of my general nervousness either. When you start to get sweat, I feel like that's your body being like, okay, we're on the up. We're expelling this vile whatever it is from our body, right? So that's pretty pog. The body doing what it needs. It's keeping the score, etc., etc. I will say God is not on my side. God is definitely not on my side, and I'll tell you why. As I was trying to, like, obviously, right now, the most important thing to me is, like, trying to get a good night's sleep. So I took Mucinex, found out that was a placebo, wasted $25 on Mucinex. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the pharmaceutical industry and all the regulatory boards. Thank you so much for allowing that to stay on the shelves. Thank you so much for allowing me to pay $25 for the privilege of eating a placebo. Thank you. What huge ups to just everyone involved in that decision-making progress. So I took that. Didn't help at all. And then my significant other, she got me Sudafed. Now, here's the thing about Sudafed, and this is not medical advice. Please do not take anything that I say that seriously, okay? The thing about Sudafed is that her mom, who works in healthcare, she was like, don't get the Sudafed that's like out for the general public. She didn't say this next part, but I could read between the lines. She said, get the strong stuff that's behind the counter. You have to ask for someone to unlock the super special Sudafed, right? So Beth got that. I took it. It started helping, and then I went to bed. And apparently, she was talking to the pharmacist. Apparently, it is a stimulant, which is, you know, not what you want to take right before bed. But I was like, I could drink a cup of coffee right now, and I would be fine. I was like so tired. I was so congested. I just wanted to lay the frick down. Hang on. 2 players have called Riichi. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. I don't really want to discard Green DZ if I don't have to. I also want to see, like, how many 8s are gone. 3 apes are gone. Okay. That means that the likelihood that someone has a 7-8 is not very high. 7 of circles, a safe tile. Very blessed to be graced by the 7 of circles there. 6 of circles coming out as a safe tile. Also doing fine. Coming out of my hand, and I'm doing just fine. Gotta fold down because I don't want to lose. Look, it's just off the dome, okay? Can you just tell that I wrote all my song parodies for the week? God is not on my side. And let me elucidate the clear reason why is because that night, the power went out at around like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. And I did not know this because I think this might be the first power outage or power surge or whatever you want to call it that we've had in this apata. And it turns out when the power goes off, the lights come on for some reason. Who did the electrical wiring where it's Willy Wonka? Like, in what world does it make sense that the lights come on? Blinding overhead lights in the middle of the night, not to mention the oven and the fridge and the microwave all ding, 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 ding. So God's not on my side, but we knew that from the Mahjong. Honestly, we knew that from the Mahjong. Left Lord and Right Lord waiting on the same thing? No, very, very similar things. 2 and 5 and 3 and 6, I believe. I might have just missaw that, but I think this was 2 and 5, 3 and 6. We also did not see any copies of the Dora there, so I really did not want to, push there. All right, we repeat East 1. Buckle in, folks. If there was ever a day where Mahjong could, I mean, I don't want the monkey's paw to curl. You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say, like, a shorter game so I could rest my cute little throat or whatever. That's how I talk to myself. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's weird. I made myself uncomfortable immediately. But if there was ever a day for a shorter game, now would be the day. Because this is my big recording day. And I'm a little sick, but we're gonna power through because I'm feeling, it's okay. It's doable, you know? But then I know that if I say that out loud, the monkey's paw will curl, and then Mahjong will be like, oh, you want a short game? Here, you deal into 13 orphans, and then the game's over. How did you like that for a short game? No, Riichi Mahjong, no, I don't want that. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm the Riichi Mahjong god. I don't give a frick about anything. That's, you know, it's probably what's gonna happen. Anything else that's been going on? Dude, I've just been lying in bed. And I say dude, I hate it when I say dude. Look, we could have kept that for our pair. Yeah. Oh, but like, I don't know. I mean, maybe we should keep that. We can still accept a 4 of characters though, you know what I mean? It's sad if we draw into another 1 of characters. I guess it's a little sad if we draw into, see, this is what I meant. You didn't have to believe me. And I don't think that was right. I think we should have kept the 1 and cut the, honestly, maybe we should have cut the 2 of circles there, but it ended up working fine. Let's check with Maka. East 1, repeat 1, 1 of characters. Okay, a lot of 1s in this note that I'm making for myself, but you know what? That's okay. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, but honestly, we can do better. Like, if I draw into a 6-7 right now, I would much rather that double-sided banger than this single tile chump. You know what I mean? Look, we've all been single tile chumps in our day. I'm not gonna lie, I was a single tile chump. Can't say anything. Single tile chump for most of my life. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. But we can always, you know, we can strive for something greater. I've just been lying in bed. The reason that I don't like saying dude is because I don't want a very bro-y atmosphere. Yuck. Yucky. I do believe that though. I don't know. Something about, I mean, I've told you this before, but I definitely like struggle more with male friendships, and it just reminds me of like times where I was bullied. I know. Oh, he brought the whole mood down. I'm gonna try to accept 4 of circles, which is the freaking Dora tile. I think a crossroads going for a flush in the Bozo suit, the character suit. So this doesn't, you know, that doesn't surprise me. How am I allowed to play this? I don't know. I'm hoping to draw into what? 4 of circles followed by, oh God. I mean, Riichi, red 5. Sometimes you gotta send it. I think this Riichi is okay. Let's check the Riichi decision. Characters, Riichi decision. So Right Lord kills my Ipatsu. Holy frick, another frickin' 6 of characters? They must have, oh my God, they must have a good hand. I'm realizing that Right Lord might have a flush in the circle suit, but it didn't really look like it from their first couple of discards, right? I mean, White DZ, I guess this is okay. I'm scared that they have. I'm scared that they had something. And like, oh my God, okay, this. Oh my God, all right. At least we didn't deal into anyone. That's not bad. Am I in last? I'm in last. Don't worry about it. Genuinely, don't worry about it. I got the power of congestion on my side. We're gonna be fine. What did I watch? Okay, this. I mean, I don't know if anybody else is on Rock YouTube. And I don't mean Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I mean, like, there's this guy, and you can't blame me, okay? I've been sick out of my mind. I genuinely, my head felt like a balloon that was about to pop a few times. So, you know, I can't be held liable for the things that I watched. I watched this guy. It just dawned on me, like, I'm planning on recording a lot of videos today. We've already reached this point where I'm talking about the guy who cuts into stones and he works with, like, rare opal stones. It's awesome. It's genuinely so cool. He's like, he like cuts into, it's like kind of like nature's loot box where it's like Uma Musume but with a rock, where you cut into the stone and then like it's really pretty inside, but the value of the stone directly correlates to how pretty it is inside. I don't know, it's cool. And then he'll end it by saying like, this is like 3 carats of like $10,000 a carat. I'm like, wow. That's what I've been doing. That's genuinely what I've been doing. So this is a weird hand. I won't lie to you. I want to keep this 1-3 shape despite the jankiness of the 1-3 shape, just because it allows us to accept the 2 of circles. This is also kind of interesting. This is kind of what Jen was talking about when we were when she was gracing us with her knowledge, right? All the 1s are visible. So no one can have a 1, 2, 3. The furthest to the edge they could have is a 2, 3, 4. But this doesn't, so if the 2 of circles wasn't the Dora, then this weight suddenly becomes awesome. Like this weight is really, really good. But the 2 of circles is the Dora. So that like, basically if it wasn't the Dora, right? If the 2 of circles was just a random tile and the closest to the edge that people could have is like a 2, 3, 4, and then they draw into a 5, they're gonna cut the 2 from that. You know what I mean? The 5 is a lot more spicy than the 2. So in other situations this would be okay. All right, Right Lord's gonna take this one. They had a red DZ, one DZ. You Doug Dimmadeezy, owner of the Dimsdale Double DZ. Yeah, yes, every single word that starts with D, I will abbreviate to DZ. And you could argue that it's not even an abbreviation. Sometimes you're elongating words to become DZ. Yeah. This is a land of freedom and opportunity. I'm gonna take that to describe, you know, things as DZ. Bill of Rights, MF. We hold these truths to be self-evident. Yusong can be as annoying as he wants, and we are powerless. I, Ben Franklin, am powerless to do anything about it. They wrote that into the damn the fabric of the nation. All right, we ponder Seatwind. We ponder Seatwind. The Dora is the 3 of circles. We could do something with the 3 of circles. I'm scared that we won't be able to. Like, I'm scared that something in the bamboo suit is gonna happen, and then and then we won't be able to. But we really want to just draw into 4 of circles. Like 4 of circles would go obscenely hard at a time like this. 2 of circles, not really what we're looking for. I guess we could draw into a 1 of circles. Oh God, all right. I'm down desperate. I guess I'm down desperate. I just really want to be able to use the Dora if I can. The 5 of bamboo looks hilarious in this hand because, you know, it's kind of not doing anything. If we draw into 6 of bamboo, maybe it's something. Maybe we could try to get pure straight going, but I'm not gonna bend over backwards for pure straight. This hand is already clunky enough. We'd love to draw into 4 of circles. 4 of circles would go Supremely hard. You 6 of circles, you got me there, buddy. You, honestly, close enough. Same diff. We are almost there. Yusong, what's your pair gonna be? Don't sweat it, okay? If there's one thing that I've learned in Mahjong, never worry about how you're... This is such bad advice, but can I just be real with you? I think it's true. I genuinely think it's true. Oh, come on. It's a dealer Riichi. I have seat win 1 red 5. Yeah, I'm not supposed to push this. And I can't guarantee a good weight. Yeah, we could be single tile Yorking it for the 3 of care. It's so not worth it. It's like unbelievably not worth it. But for a second, I really wanted to. For a second, I really wanted to. Other safe tiles that we could throw? That's an amazing question. That's honestly such a good question. And now I'm kind of looking, staring down the barrel of a hot metal 45. Is that a thing? Staring, that's a song lyric, right? Staring down the barrel of a California, right? Show your teeth. Something, okay, I can't find it all because I googled staring down the barrel of a hot and it didn't do anything. So is that a song from the Red Hot Chili Peppers? You can't blame me, I'm sick. The point is, there's this guy on YouTube who he has a special tool and he cuts into the rocks. It is very satisfying. It's very satisfying to watch an artisan. You never get to do that. I suppose you might consider this channel that. Oh, that would be amazing if you did. That would be so, oh, that would be so nice. That would be so cool. Okay. All green? Oh my god. You know he's off his rocker if he's thinking to himself, all green. Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P. to the all green meme dream. Is this ever anything other than the most normal hand of all time? Okay. I mean, it's so awkward here. Can I tell you something? My body wants to say the word blimey. Like, it's blimey awkward right now. I don't know what to do with this. The 3, maybe triplets, but oh. Okay. I mean, that's genuinely interesting. I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, dude. I kind of want to pawn here. Is that nuts? Am I nuts? Are we getting wild with it? Oh, a cross start with the Riichi. My hand... look, I understand that this game honestly has felt pretty bad. Like this game has felt like I've done something wrong and this is my divine punishment. All right. Feels like Dante is the author of my life right now, and you know what? Keep on riding, dude. Like, that's fine. We gotta wait for a moment, and you know what I take solace in? You know what I find peace and comfort in? I think I've played this hand this game relatively correct. I'm not gonna say that I played it perfect, but like the East one, repeat one is the only like iffy confusion that we have, but the rest of it, I'm like, people are gonna be booing, and you know what? You could people can boo all they want, but I think we've been folding in the appropriate situations. Riichi Sumo White Daisy, very strong hand. Now is the winter of our pog. Now is the summer of our contentedness. Okay, Shakespeare. Now in the dealer seat, we can go. We'd love to draw into another East Wind. We'd love to draw into the Dora, right? Four of characters. This hand is good. You know what's perfect about this hand? This hand is good enough. The best kind of good. Okay. Here's a weird thing. I'm gonna keep this extra tile and this extra tile. Why? Because if you have a 3, 4, 5, 6 in either suit, then we can maybe do like a double pair weight on the 3 or the 6, or the 3 or the 6 here, depending on what we draw into. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Could always tear up the 1 of bamboo as well for our pair if we really need to. It's fricked up. A crossroad pawn seat win, and then left load has made one of the weirdest cheese of all time. You either have green dragon or like a half flush in the bamboo. You have something weird going on. You definitely have something weird going on. Oh, please. I'm begging you. Please. A single good tile. Oh my god, my dealer seat. No, dude. No, not like this. Okay, I cut Eastwind now, but I'm not happy about it. Like, if I draw into 7 of Bambizis, I guess I'm kind of pogging. And then what do I cut? I cut this and then this? Oh my god. What do you have? Full, pure straight? This could be a lot of different things, folks. This is definitely a weird chi that Left Lord has just called. Oh, and I get to keep the 3 of characters forever until it deals me in eventually? Oh, I get to do that? I could have discarded it then and there. You're absolutely not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. I guess it's still good if we draw into the 4 of characters. No, it's not. I mean, if we call Reachi waiting on the 3 of characters and the 6 of characters, like, I don't know if these other MFers are going to comply with that. Like cutting 3 or 6 is so risky when the Dora is what it is. Okay, I'm going to try to get rid of this tile. ASAP Rocky. I'm going to do it. It's a little sad, but I just don't want it to deal us in later in the game. Right Lord is going to cheat. Okay. All right. Had a 2/4 shape that's burning a hole in their pocket. We see 3 copies of the 3 of characters. Maybe they're thinking to themselves that they can't be picky. Or they have just cheated to get into Tenpai. Fair, dude. Okay. Still okay. I don't know if I'm ever allowed to get rid of 8 of circles. Just kidding. Just kidding. What a nice little get out of jail free moment. All right. Weirdly enough, I think the 6 of bamboo is a more dangerous tile. Right Lord is going to call Chi again. I'm 1 tile away. Let me call Riichi. Let me just get a taste of that orange Riichi button. Oh, please. Oh, please. Draw me into the door. I'll call Riichi with whatever. I'm not going to be a picky Peta, okay? That is the Dora tile. I can't do jack about that, unfortunately. 2 copies of the Dora are visible. I hate that. I'm just going to be real with you. I hate that. I loathe that. I strongly dislike that. Everyone's opened up their hand. Little Red Riding Hood voice. My. All the less tiles to fold with, my pretty. You know what I mean? He's Little Red Riding Hood posting. Livelord is cheating. You have something weird. You have a triplet of the green dragons. You must. Otherwise, this hand is just impossible. Whoa. What is happening right now? Oh, no. Am I allowed to push this hand? Somewhere in my head, I hear Jen's voice echoing. How valuable is your hand? Right now, it's Reachi only. So, you know, not that valuable to put it into plain text. You know, a little fricked up. Red Dragon. So here's what I think maybe happened. This is forensic Mahjong detective Yusong showing up on the scene. Either you've just given up. Oh my God, what the frick just happened? Either you've like, oh, wow, felt like a safe tile. I don't know. A lot of 1s and 4s. I know it's the Dora, dude. I know it's the Dora. I don't know what else to throw, though. Like, I genuinely... Oh, 4 of circles. I could have thrown the 4 of circles. I guess I want to keep the dealer. See, this is so greedy. How many 7s are visible? 2? Oh, I think I'm supposed to be folding here, but it's making me so angry just thinking about it. All right, you have a con. Okay, what? Oh, it's San Shokler. You had just a raw dog San Shokler. Oh, I'm still in last. Oh, amazing. All right, well, what did we give up? We had Riichi Pinfu 1 Dora, maybe. Like we needed the tile that we drew, but we had Riichi Pinfu 1 DZ. Fair. Maybe let's check the South 1 full decision. Let's check that one just to see if Maka agrees with us or maybe loathes the way that we were playing that one. Anything else pogging up while I've been sick? I've been doing some drafting on MTG Arena. There are some sick draws, by the way, just immediately off the rip. Just like 2 copies of the 5 of bamboo. Extremely awesome. What do I want to see now? Show me like another green DZ. This is also fine. Like 3, 4, 5 San Shokler is a possibility. He sees it. Tanyao Dora Red 5, also a possibility. Riichi Tanyao Dora Red 5. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we've got a stew going. Stewie. Okay, good. So far, so good. I could pawn this hand. It's not great, right? I think, you know what the weird thing is? I think I chi into 4 of circles, but I'm not sure I pawn into any of my other shapes right now. I think 4 of circles is pretty hard to come by, so if someone's going to give us that tile, who are we to say no? You know what I mean? We have to kind of oblige there. I'm going to keep the 1, I guess. I don't know. I think the rest of our shapes are just fine. I'm not really happy about this. Izeki Hell, thank you so much for the follow on. I'm not even streaming. I sincerely appreciate it. Been doing some drafting on MTG Arena. I don't know how to tell you this. Your boy is kind of cracked, okay? Your boy very easily gets to platinum every season, but the season resets every month, and I don't play that much during every month. So so this is like, I don't know. It feels unfair what I am doing to the general populace of, you know, the Magic the Gathering Arena player base. What I do is like, I get really into Magic the Gathering. I rank all the way up from bronze into platinum, playing other like bronze players, and then my rank will reset like after 1 month, I'll start in like silver, and then after another month, I'll start in like bronze again, and then I'll be matched against people that are like maybe newer to the game. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But you can. Oh, hang on. Four, 5, 6 Sanshoku? Like, why is this actually screaming to me? What is our trip? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I would also just love to call Riichi. Riichi, Tanyao, Dora, Red 5. And I'm in last right now. I think I also pawned to get into Tempai. Like, I don't know if I can afford to be that picky. I see 1 Dora, 1 Red 5. It's not like my hand is like guaranteed the most powerful hand. Like someone else could have just a really solid situation. At least we see some safe tiles, right? Like all the 5s, we know all the 5s are gone. So if we need to, I'm okay with folding with a 4. Again, it's not guaranteed safe. Like someone could have a 2-3, but it's just less likely, I guess. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud because you never know what's going to happen in this twisted game that we play. 3 of bamboo. I would chi into a 3 of bamboo. I think chiing in order to just get into Tempai. Yeah, it's not amazing, but it'll do. Sure. I mean, we see all the 5s. It's really hard to like, I don't know. Maybe it's harder to use the 4 as a result of that. Like no one can have a 5-6. The best you could have is like a 6-7 right now. And you don't know that the 5s are never going to happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen. You could have a 2-3 in your hand, but 3 of the 3s are gone. I feel like the 4 of bamboo could come out from someone's hand. Genuinely. I can't really improve this hand though. Like the only way we could have maybe improved this hand is by drawing into that like 5 of bamboo, right? And then a double set, we would have a double-sided banger, but I'm okay with this. 8 of circles, a more random tile. I think 8 of circles is less likely to. Oh, please don't kill me. Okay, 8 of circles is a much less likely tile, but you know, it could still happen. It's close enough to a terminal. If you squint, it's basically a 9. So I was crushing the competition in Magic the Gathering Arena. Anything else? I was trying to do a lot of like, this is so boring though, but I was just trying to, no, no, pure straight only. I mean, that's how your hand was about. And were you inferred and just somehow you weren't inferred in jail? Oh my God, we're dead last? Yo, oh my, I knew it. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything about my batting average being higher than normal. Well, sick. Of course I'm gonna get smote down by the heavens. Of course I am. Been trying to do a lot more like meditation. I hate to admit it, but I think they're onto something. I genuinely think, because like the cynical science lord in me, and trust me, it's like a big part of who I am. I'm like a pretty cynical science lord that believes in, you know, the scientific process or whatever. I know, controversial, but like but he does. Oh, come on. This hand is so bad. This hand is awful. I guess 3 of circles. Oh, I don't know. 3 of characters. Okay. 1, 2, 3 something. No, don't even start thinking about that. So like, so I'm a pretty cynical guy. And then you think about meditation and you're like, oh, but does that work though? You know what I mean? Like, does that work though? It's the same really unfortunate, like, you know, I really don't blame my like parents or family for thinking this way. But you know, when you're like, just because they're a part of like an older generation, they're like, you know, they might not believe in stuff like therapy, you know, or just I have feelings in general, you know, so a tricky environment to be in. But you know, it's definitely because you grow up in that environment and you can learn the opposite, but of course some of that is gonna get like entrenched into your brain or whatever, right? So there's a part of me that's like, does meditation actually do anything? Marcus Aurelius, you know, or I'm not saying to myself Marcus Aurelius, or is it just a bunch of like woo-woo nonsense? You know, is it all just like, oh my God, we're gonna put rocks in our water bottle? I mean, I don't know, maybe rocks in the water bottle does something. But anyway, it's the point is, almost knocked over my water bottle, getting so nervous that I might have offended someone there. But I've been doing more of it, and I think they're onto something. And here's my pseudo-scientific justification, okay? Genuinely, this is like not real. I'm Shanten. Let me believe. Let me fly. It's inside Suji, for God's sakes. Like, they're not waiting with a 3-4. They're not waiting with a 6-7. I'm one tile away from Riichi Pinfu Dora. Like, I need a very specific tile. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Oh, man. This ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. I could maybe play this a little bit more aggressive. Maybe I could be playing this a little bit more aggressive. But I also know that I have a dealer seat coming up. So it's like, I don't have to throw all the caution to the wind, you know? Like, hang in there. You gotta believe in something, okay? What was I saying? So here's my, like, pseudo-scientific justification to myself of why meditation might be a banger, okay? I think that, like, you know how, like, because there's just more pollution in the air generally. Oh my God, really? I can maybe go for this? Lord, tell me how to say no. I think this is worth yorking it for. They're not waiting with a 6-7. Are you waiting with a 7-9? No, you're not. You wouldn't cut that from a 7-9-9 shape really early on. Could you have a pair of the 8s and a pair of something else? Yeah, absolutely you could. Abso-freaking-lutely you could. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Okay, gaming. What do I want to draw into? 5 of characters. 5 of characters, and I call Reachi on that thing, Hakutua. I would also just like chi randomly to get into Tenpai if I could. How many 8s are gone? 3 apes are gone. I'm not even in Tenpai right now. I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm not gonna sweat it. But if, oh, please cut the last 8 of characters. I need someone to cut the last 8 of characters so I could get rid of this. Oh, okay, so good. Actually, so good for us. And then is 9 of circles safe for Rightler? 3 of the apes are gone in the circle suit as well. Oh, please. Oh, pleasies. Let me chi into like a weird 5 or 8 here. Let me pawn into like the 7 of characters. Let me just get into Tenpai so I don't have to pay out the damn penalty. Oh, no. I can't cut that one, dude. That's not a tile that I'm willing to cut. Anything but that. Riichi Mahjong, anything but the Dora. Please, anything but the Dora. Wow! Okay. Almost an under the sea moment, but not quite. This is fine, though. Like, this makes a crossroad way easier to climb over to get out of last. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Here, you know how, like, the science lord in me believes that, like, because there's more pollution, like, if you like, you might have to start wearing masks so you don't breathe in, like, the pollution. You know what I mean? Like, you could respond to your environment. And that's, like, a good thing, I think. I don't know. Stay with me. Stay with me. Let him cook. Let him cook. I think because of, like, the technology and how everything's just, like, vying for your attention because people can make money off of it. Oh, he's getting a little based. He's based alarm. Wee woo, wee woo. He's getting based with it. I think because of all that stuff, it is like then maybe a scientifically prudent response to regain some control over your attention and your faculties in order to be happier or just like not mired in Les Miserables, you know what I mean? The misery, the risery, like not just to drown in just the constant notification spam. I don't have. Look, this is probably apologies to the Discord mods, but like I turned off my Discord notifications too. Why? Too much. I turned off all my notifications. I don't like nothing. I know I'm in a very privileged position. Nothing that happens here is an emergency. Even if it's South 4 and we're last and 3 players have called Reachi and we're trying to protect first by the thinnest of margins, that's not an emergency. Like, we're genuinely chilling. I don't know if I can pawn this. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, all triplets? Triplet. Maybe? If I draw into like green DZ? Oh no. Oh nar. Oh nar. Oh nar. What have I done? Oh nar. What have I done? Oh no. What have I done? Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Draw me into 6 of bamboo followed by 6 of bamboo. Draw me into 5 of bamboo followed by 6 of bamboo. draw me into 4 of bamboo followed by 4 of bamboo, please. This is such a bad spot to be in. You called Reachi with the 5 as well? Oh no. Oh yes. Okay, well now unfortunately we have to call pawn on the 6 of bamboo. It's a Mongon. Half flush all triplets. It is just a Mongon. You could have a 4-5 so easily in your hand. I mean, there's the red 5. That's the last 5. So it's unlikely-ish that you have the red 5, but it's so possible. You know what I mean? I don't think that that's worth like really thinking about. 9 of Bambizis? Nah, it's not your time yet. It's not your time. The likelihood that we get to use that is also very slim because we have all the 8 of Bambizis. Green DZ? Not your time. We could have... No, we did not have all green. Okay, all right. 20 tiles left. I mean, how is this one going to shake out? I have no idea. I'm on the edge of my seat just trying to see how this one shakes out. That is the Dora tile. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Okay. All triplets 2 Dora? All triplets 3 Dora? It's a Mongon no matter how you cut it. So, let's cut it. Okay. Right Lord calls it she. I mean, we see a lot of the 8s and a lot of the 3s. Dude, at this point, we can maybe fold. How sad is that? Maybe it's not sad at all. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. The hands in which I'm folding are the best I've ever had. Oh my god, 5 of Bambizis is safe. I think 2 of Carrick Deezys is also fine. I think 6 is also fine. They cut 3 of bamboo. Remember, it's noted by this, you know, the middle tile is flipped over. That shows that a crosslord was the one who cut the... I don't think I'm going to get into Tenpai here, folks. I don't think I'm going to get into Tenpai. Oh, dear Christ, don't deal in. Okay. Well, them's the breaks. I can't believe we managed to fold with only 4 tiles. Maybe we should have played a little bit more aggro. But I'm okay with how that shook out. Obviously not the biggest fan. We would have liked to win. Ooh, a 1-2-3 Sanshokler. 1-2-3 Sanshoku. Kind of nice. Oh, God. Okay, the rest of our hand is not doing us any favors, but could be a half outside hand as well, or a full outside hand. Guess it depends if we draw the white DZ or not. Guess it depends if we draw anything good here. Okay, well, Leveler just called a raw con. I don't like that. You could always save that for later, too. I don't know. Unless you're really close to Tenpai right now. I think usually that's a bad decision. Especially when you're first. You're a Master 1-star player. Okay. Okay. Please forgive me for the... Maybe I shouldn't be judging people based on their rank. After all, like, I'm about to... Like, I'm about to demo... I don't know. My rank is oscillating like the Green Lantern ride at a faltering Six Flags operation. Okay, so level 1 has... It's hard for you to use the 6 of circles now. So I don't think... I mean, you could have a pair of them. But it's hard for you to use that. And then the 1 of... Oh, do you have the Yakuman? Oh my god, I don't want to find out. Dude, someone else can find out for me. I can't deal White Dragon now. I genuinely can't. I know it's probably fine, but I genuinely can't. I think I fold here. When someone has 3 completed sets, you know their hand is in Tenpai. Or that's a good indicator that their hand is in Tenpai. And if they sumo this hand, which is green dragon, red dragon, maybe all triplets, maybe 1 Dora or something, a crossword is going to have to pay out the dealer penalty. And I am genuinely, read my lips, A-okay with that. Okay, left lord is pogging the frick off right now. What do I cut? I mean, I think they have all triplets, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, none of my... Oh, you can't have a pair of the 1 of circles, though. You can only have a single tile of the 1 of circles. If that dealt in, I genuinely would have thrown my PC into the ocean. The PC would have never... You would have to get James Cameron to salvage my PC from the bottom of the ocean. Anglerfish using the GPU as just a statement piece. Okay. Left Lord, just sumo the hand already. Just do it. Just take the shot. Just sumo. I need you to sumo the hand. You waited on the 2 of characters, though? Like, maybe you have something around the 2 of characters? That could be the case. Could absolutely be the case. Right Lord just cuts the Dora. Don't really, I guess there's no god or anything. I don't know. I can never do that. Please give me some more safe tiles. Okay. Yes, safe tile. And then I have to just see if you change your hand. If you change your hand at all, then unfortunately 1 of circle. Oh my god, please don't change your hand. It's another safe tile. Please do not change your hand. And we can watch the animation, right? Like, let's see if the tile comes from the wall, comes from within their hand. That tile came from the wall. They have not changed their hand. 8 of characters is safe. I mean, it's not guaranteed safe, but they would have had to deny themselves the Ron on the 8 of characters there, be in Furton, and then wait for me to deal in specifically. I don't know. That's a level of hatred that I don't personally agree with. Oh my god, deal in, please. Oh, they have something around you. I feel like they could chi or something. It'd be single tile York in it. Yeah, exactly. They could be waiting for anything. I'm not gonna lie to you, I hate this. I really hate this. What do they have? Like red 5? I could cut 3 of characters. I have 3 of them, right? Because we're only in a world where single tile weight matters. This is so messed up. I need them to sumo. I need them to sumo this amazing hand. Because then a crosslord will be blown to smithereens. They'll just be mind crushed deep in the shadow realm. You know what they're waiting on? Oh my god, I think they're waiting on White Dragon. Oh, and then all the 3s are gone. And then 5 of characters comes out because there's no way that they'd be waiting on a 5. And then I see all the 5s as well. Oh my god. What am I seeing? What did I just effing witness? Do I lose? I've never seen 3 quads before, by the way. They pay out a manga and I pay out 4K. NBA 2K. Okay, here we go. South 3 time, baby. Oh, it's so much easier to not lose. Right, Lord? That's a cool emote. That's because you're happy for them and I'm happy for them too. Yeah, I'm totally happy for them. Yeah, not filled with hate or anything. Yeah. Okay, and left, Lord, you know, it's okay. That's a very rare hand. Almost the Yakuman Marty. I think that we played great. Not to give him the white DZ. We could have tried to sneak it away earlier, but this just seems like such a gamble. You know what I mean? For Yusong, this is the entire game. Just like calculating probabilities and all that. Okay, you got me. What do we want to see here? Just let me call Reachi. Just let me, or let me pawn into red DZ and then excuse me, then we can take it from there. Might still have to occasionally blow my nose real quick. It's always so scary when you blow your nose when you're on OBS. I know I could probably edit it out, but that's also embarrassing. I'm gonna blow my nose again. I'm so scared that someone's gonna like FBI zoom in, enhance until I'm like, until I don't know. I don't know what people out there are capable of. Right Lord pawns into the prevalent wind. Sure, fair enough. What do I want to see? No idea right now. I'm just gonna be real with you. No freaking idea. We have 4 pairs in our hand. If we draw into red 5, like maybe we just go 7 pairs. That's like kind of a quick and easy meal to throw together. Anything that I'm looking forward to, we got some of my significant other's friends coming into town for the weekend, so we're gonna get to see them. We went to their wedding. It was a very nice time. So hopefully, you know, they don't remember me as like the weird guy that refused to dance or anything. But you know, there were a lot of people refusing to dance. Okay. Maybe I could just call Riichi. Like, what do I want to see here? Maybe like 6 of bamboo, 4 of character. Just Tanya? I have no idea. It's legitimately awkward how this hand can win. I really wanted to fold here. You're not gonna believe me, but I genuinely just wanted to fold there. Why? Look at our hand. I mean, we have red 5. That's it though. Oh, okay. Now it's a little bit better. 2, 3, 4, San Shokler. Oh, God. Okay. Tanyao. 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I think I'm about to cut Northwind followed by Northwind, though. And if we could just get into Tenpai and not have to pay out a exhaustive draw bet, like, that's also fine by me. Do I cheat into 4 of characters? Maybe. It's too late for that, you imbecile. Sorry. I don't think anyone's an imbecile, but it's a little too late for this. We almost had the 5 pairs for 7 pairs, but I don't think that was right. Do we cheat for anything? I think someone's hand is ready, and I'll give you a hint. It's not mine. I think someone's hand is in Tenpai. Left Lord cutting straight up good tiles. The Cross Lord, I don't know. You might be folding. You might be just trying to bide your time. Fair. Let's take a peep at everyone's match history. We haven't done this yet. Right Lord, kind of on the brink of ranking up, but you have no idea how tragic of a game this can be. Holy. I mean, they played the odds there. They could win off of a 3, a 5, or a 6. Okay, it is South 4. It's a weird situation. We could still lose this game. We could absolutely still lose this game. But imagine how glorious it will be if we could just, like, string together 1 or 2 cute little hands just to give us a buffer to not lose, you know? Red Dragon Pawn goes wild here. Do I start cheating? I could just... Ooh, that's so good. Show me 6 of characters. 6 of characters goes so hard here. Oh, the Reachi too. I'm getting greedy with it. I can feel myself getting greedy. But Reachi, Red 5 Dora, Red Dragon, maybe, right? It's kind of a banger. We might be able to kill a Crosslord. Again, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. If I draw into 8 of characters, what happens? I think I'm sad about that. I think I'm sad about that, but I'm okay with it too. Like, I might just cut Red 5 while the getting's good, you know? Just try to go for a quick and easy dub. Excuse me, where are my dragons? Game of Thrones voice? I need someone to just throw a fairly innocuous style, okay? Okay, I will be real with you. There is a world where, okay, I'm in Tenpai and I don't have to discard. I don't have to discard the Red 5, and so I won't. What do I want to draw into right now? 4 of characters. 4 of characters at least allows us to upgrade into a double-sided banger. Or if just someone wants to deal in, that would also be pretty nice. What happens if we draw into like a 6 of bamboo? I think that we cut 7 of characters then. Because the 6 of bamboo shape, the triplet, is way easier to upgrade. This, unfortunately, is a little awkward for me. It's a little freaking awkward for me. Can't really. I want to stay in Tenpai more than I want to be able to accept another Dora. I know. It's only a 3-Han hand, but that's good enough for me. Like a 3-Han hand in the... All right, I mean, I said it. I genuinely said it, and now is the moment. So what do I want to draw into? Now a million things. Like 3 of circles, 6 of circles. 4 of bamboo, double-sided weight. Like 4, I could win off of 2 tiles. 5 of bamboo is a 3-sided weight. 7 of bamboo is a 3-sided weight. Like a lot of things could happen here. I could still even draw back into 4 of characters. Like, I think this is the right play. Please don't screw me on this one. Oh my God, please don't screw me on this one. Please do not screw me. I just need everyone's hands to be a little bit slower than usual. Then a little bit slower than mine. I don't think anyone's gonna cut. Oh! No, dude! I can't be in Furriton. I just can't be in Furriton. I need to be able to win. I can't be in Furriton. I'm not going back to being in Furriton. I can't do that. I can't do that. Because why? There's only 2 copies of this and 2 copies of this. Oh, my odds. I have to dig it. No. I'm stressed. I'm stressed out right now. Do I con? Yeah, I think for the content. I think we con. Just because we're never folding this. In this position. Oh. So funny. So funny. So funny. Oh, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. South 4. Everything decision. Everything decision in South 4. Oh, unbelievable, by the way. Like, I'm spitting everywhere. I mean, if Left Lord wins this off of a Ron, we're fine. It's just if someone... Oh, no. If someone sumos, we feel so bad. All the 7s are gone. You can't have a 7-8 in your hand. Please, let misfortune guide them. Domain expansion, ultimate misery. Please. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's do or die here. And I can't have them sumo. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Oh. Oh! Na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Right, Lord? I could kiss your feet right now. Oh, my God. Yes. 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 Can I have some more of that? Yes. Huge. Great luck, by the way. Great luck from yours truly. Minus 22. Get yourself something nice. Get yourself something nice. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes. Take me into those logs. East 1, repeat 1, and then... hang on. Let me look at this. Maka, spit on me. Genuinely spit on me. I need to see... S, by the way. S, by the way. Oh, my God. It's not the end-all, be-all. You can't trust Maka for everything. I need to see the evals starting here. I know the pawn is correct. I know the pawn. I know for whom the cage bird pawns. This is correct. This is effing correct, dude. I play this like a monster. I play this like a monster. I play this like a monster. I mean, it's 47 to 46, but like that's okay. Still correct. I discard the Dora, which they agreed with. I'm not going back to being an Furriton. I cut red 5 here. Oh, you wanted me to cut the 3. Wow, really? I don't really understand that. Can someone smarter than me? I guess just because you're not assuming that these tiles are going to come out? Fair. Because they're so close to the Dora? Fair. Absolutely. Can someone smarter than me explain this? I can't really... Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Oh my God. Just an unbelievable onslaught of misfortune by yours truly. And then what did you call Riichi? Perfectly fine Riichi, by the way. Riichi Pinfu on that thing. Yes. Of course. Of course. And then Right Lord's Pinfu. Oh my God. By the graces of effing Pinfu, we live that game. South 1 fold decision. South 1 repeat 1 or... Right Lord sumoed. I mean, we weren't really in a... We didn't really fold in this one. Maybe it was South 1 raw? Right. This hand... Was that literally what we were just looking at? Yeah, it was literally... I apologize. South 1, repeat 1. Okay. This hand is a different hand. These tiles look different than the tiles that I had the last time. All right. I'm gaming right now. You wanted me to cut this? Sure. Because the floating 7's still kind of good. My bad. I cut the... Dude, yes. I cut the... Yes. So at this point, they've called Reachi. Yes. Yes, even. Pog, my lord. Yes. Pog, my lord. Yes. Okay, they were okay with just trusting Suji there. I'm also... Yeah, okay. And then ultimately, we did fold, right? Ultimately, we did fold. It's a little... It's a little sad. Yeah, I had to cut the... Oh my God, Maka wanted me to just cut the door. So let me just see something here. I think the reason that they wanted me to do this is because across had thrown 3 of characters, so they're not waiting with a 4-5. And then do we see 7-8s? I mean, they're not waiting with a 7-8. 9 of characters just passed. When the Dora is inside Suji, oh my God. But you know, but like the likelihood, just because we looked at their hand and they were not waiting for the Dora does not mean that this was the right play. That's confirmation bias Connor talk. The likelihood that someone's on a double pair wait for the Dora, way more likely. Just because people are more likely to keep the Dora. The Doug Dimmadora might I even add. All right. Okay with that. East 1, repeat 1. Let's take a little peep at this. There's a 1 of characters decision. They don't hate this. They don't hate this. Why? It just did not titillate me. I think if that 1 of characters wasn't out there, easiest 2 of circles throw of my life. And then this just so epically rewarded for some nonsense right here. And then also a little bit punished, but that's okay. They wanted me to cut this. Why? Pure double sequence chance. That's on me. It's on me. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Should have recognized the pure double sequence That's going in the this is going in the LibreOffice document. This has to go in the LibreOffice document. It's been a while since we've created a an edition such as this, but we even had an extra tile. You know what I mean? We had the 7 of circles. Give me the Riichi Mahjong doc. Screep. 182. Consider pure double sequence a little bit more than you do. It opens the chance to not call Reachi or an even more valuable Reachi down the line. Gaming! And there's the gaming. And it takes a while to save the PDF, but you know what? That's how the news goes. Okay, I also needed to, hang on. I was gonna end the video here, but I also needed to see the Reachi decision. Apparently there was a Reachi decision that I also wanted to look at. So even though through a lot of muck and chaos, I just slam. Were they okay with this? I get into Tenpai. I call Reachi here. It's 24 to 34. Yeah, they're okay with that. This hand is improvable. It genuinely is improvable. Waiting on like a 2-5 maybe or something along those lines. Double pair weight, etc., etc. But I think this is like Reachi red 5. If the red 5 was not here, I would not call Reachi. I think the reason that they want me to cut this is because drawing the dora, like I think they want me to be open to the idea of getting the dora. Hey, my dora and I just saw you from across the bar. We really dig your vibe. Can we buy you a drink? Folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel. It's such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live, as well as our Patreon. Thank you so much to all the patrons that can. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.